At what point does Jack Eichel go into Jason Bottle's office, call Terry Pagula in, because, he can do that, and say, trade me. Just get me out of here?
Yeah, that's a good question. And I've seen there's talk. Well, don't forget, Jack Eichel got a GM fired. So I don't know. I mean, he's committed to him. At least the Oilers have, made some steps forward, and they may make the playoffs this year, and they had that one great series against the Ducks. I don't know. He's already visibly frustrated on the ice, so I can't imagine he's going to be there for much longer. I would imagine maybe it's one more year, because maybe after this is when Jack finally goes in there and says, all right, listen, you fix this, and maybe if I'm Jack Eichel, by not American Thanksgiving, because that's when they start going down the hill. Let's say if the Sabres aren't in a good playoff position next season by the All-Star break, maybe that's when Jack Eichel finally says, "Okay, you get me the hell out of here."
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't think you can trade him mid-season.
Why?
That's difficult.
Why?
Because that's a whole lot of pieces being moved. Like, obviously, you have one piece being moved, that's Jack Eichel, but you have to move. And I can imagine the pieces that Buffalo could get back for Jack Eichel. I don't think that's something that happens mid-season. I think that could happen at the draft or before free agency or just after.
Then would you think that maybe Eichel finally, then this season, if it keeps going?
No, next season. I think if it's another dumpster of a year, then I don't know. He signed long term. He obviously wants to be in Buffalo. Maybe next year is too soon. It could be the year after. But I think if he's going to get moved, it's going to be a summer move. I think it's very difficult to move a player of that caliber mid-season.
Then this may be a bit of a stupid question, but if there is a time when Jack Eichel is on the market, who's after him? Actually, the better question is, who doesn't try and go after Jack Eichel?
I think it'd be stupid of a GM not to make a call to Jason Botterill or whoever the GM is at that time. I don't think every team pushes hard, but they wouldn't be doing their job if they did not make a call.
I could only imagine that maybe the best thing they could get is, how about this? This is what I'm thinking for a Jack Eichel trade. So the St. Louis Blues give you a call, right?
Oh, come on.
And one of the pieces they offer you is a Swedish forward who clearly does not want to leave, a 6'5" questionable prospect, and like a second. I think that.
No, you get more for Jack Eichel than you do for Ryan O'Reilly.
All right. A conditional second.